Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. CeeChronicles here. I post fragrance related content on this platform and I invite you to subscribe and join the family. To those who are returning, thank you so much guys for the continued support and for your consistency. I appreciate you. Also remember to hit the like and share button guys, as those two buttons are very helpful when it comes to ensuring that YouTube then recommends the video to a lot of people. I have a fragrance world haul and the very first three I'm going to talk about guys come in this box. We are about to get into gifting season, and if you're one of those people that like to purchase your gifts for others slowly so that you don't feel pressured, something like this could pretty much be a good idea to purchase for gifting. Okay, in this huge box is the fragrance Sugar, Gold and Money. It is written there guys, and these are the ones that come in that Muhammad Ali glove, or at least that's what it reminds me of. They come in the boxing glove and could be great gifts for a man in your life, or a woman who loves boxing in itself, or for just a fragrance collector who loves to collect all sorts of fragrances, especially packaged in dramatic packages. Once you slide the sleeve out, right, the sleeve, which is this one, you then are left with a box like this. I am going to presume that this is sort of like the same box that you get if you purchase the ones that come packaged in the Fragrance World logo, because they do have three that they released that come in a bottle that looks like this logo, and I believe one of those is actually a guidance dupe. Okay, so this is what I meant by this would make a perfect gift for somebody who loves the sport, somebody who is just collecting fragrances in general. Let us start with Sugar. Sugar says, to believe a champ, you have to believe in yourself when no one else will. And this is quote from Sugar Ray Robinson. Oh, so it looks like this line is actually drawing inspiration of the boxing legends. I don't know why I hadn't thought of that. I just thought maybe it was just maybe the honor of Fragrance World loving boxing. Okay, that is a close-up. Just gonna spray it here for those who want a quick mental shortcut, and then we move to the rest of them. The bottle that actually contains the fragrance is very sleek. It's not as gigantic as the actual cover is. Okay, now this is a fruity fragrance. It's spicy. It feels very cardamom heavy there. It's also fresh, it's also clean, it's zesty, and it does have a floral note in it. Its sweetness will make it such that even women can wear this. This is certainly a fresh, summery, sweet scent, something in the same vein as the Versace Eros, spicy, aromatic, that sort of thing, a little bit green there. So yeah, in a nutshell guys, that is what to expect from this fragrance. If you have somebody that loves that DNA profile of Versace Eros, they will certainly appreciate this. I also think you can get these ones like in singles. I think this gift set is by choice. If you want the whole lot of them, you could purchase the gift set. I have a lot of fragrances on the side. You are actually able to get these in singles. Okay, so yeah, there is a spiciness in this. It's summery, it's green, it's fresh. It has that cologne accord. Will be a no-brainer for a man out there, but it has to have a sweetness that will make it such that if you want to gift it to a woman, you could. Next one is gonna be Money. Okay, let me just take this off because it's wobbly and all over the place. Okay, so the next one is Money, which is this one that has the gold glove and the white bottle. The quote for that says, boxing is real easy, life is much harder. And this is of Floyd Money Mayweather. Oh, okay, yeah, he's a money man. Mayweather is often filming content with money and sitting with a table full of money, that sort of thing. So let us see how they interpreted his character into fragrance. Okay, so this is drawing inspiration off Floyd Mayweather's quote. I like this. This is subtle. Okay, it's also giving me that summer vibe, but it's pushing forward the artemisia, and that is what I get the most. Something in here is very aromatic, lavender toned, maybe has a tea note in there, not as sweet as the very first one that we spoke about here, but also is keeping it safe in the sense that even women can wear this, but do not expect a lot of sweetness from this. It's really on the fresh side, a little bit on the masculine side. I wouldn't call this one cologne per se. It does have like a green leaning feel of a tonka in here. I think I saw a lot of people, likening this one to Jean Paul Gaultier's Lamel Elixir. So if you like that fragrance, then maybe you're gonna love this. I do not have Lamel Elixir, but I'm just cluing you up on that as a mental shortcut in case you want to purchase this, or you were curious. If you love Lamel Elixir, then Money is certainly going to be a fragrance that you love. I'm just gonna love it for the gold, okay, the gold top, because if you know me, you know when it comes to gold, I am sold. I love gold as a mineral itself. I love golden jewelry. I love the color gold. I will buy anything in gold without even thinking about it, because I'm just drawn to that color. So the last one, guys, is going to be the one with the red glove, and this one is coat is of the greatest of all time, and that is Muhammad Ali. And GOAT says, if my mind can conceive it, my heart can believe it, and I can achieve it. That's a quote from the greatest of all times, and that is Muhammad Ali. If you want to maybe learn more about Muhammad Ali, you could even watch the movie The Greatest of All Time. He also had a song that was a dedication to him, sang by R. Kelly. He's the world's greatest. Yeah, he's the world, that was dedicated to the champ. Now, this is Fragrance World's interpretation of what the champ would have loved. Rest his soul, he's no longer with us. This is what the champ, according to Fragrance World, would perhaps have loved to smell like. The fragrance name is GOAT. Oh, okay, so these fragrances, guys, do feel like all three are safe for both genders. This, even a woman can wear. This is very safe. It's soft, it's summery, it's fresh, it's clean as well. Okay, this is especially pushing forward an apple feel, a grapefruit feel, and some pink pepper, but not pushing it into like a spiky pink pepper feel of a fragrance. The pink pepper is just adding a spiciness, kind of giving it like a vavavoom type of vibe there. I was concerned about the fact that this listed moss, but this is not the moss in a typical way of, how I do not like my moss done in other fragrances. It's not pushing the green agenda here. It's just adding like wafts of a soft greenness, and it's a little bit sweet. And I also noticed that a lot of people were likening this one to YSL myself. Okay, the one that is marketed for men, and I can see why. I do have one fragrance in my collection that kind of vibes like that, which I did bring to you, and I described that one as very soft, soapy, aromatic, very blue leaning, even shower gel like. This has that, but it's not too intense. The fragrance I'm talking about was from the house of Orientica. We spoke about it together, and I did tell you that I don't have that myself, fragrance that they're comparing it with. But for those who may be looking at that Orientica one in this and wondering whether they need one or the other, this is like a softer take to that. I do get a soapiness in this, powderiness in this, even a shower gel accord in this, but it's not too intense, it's not pushing it. So another safe one, guys, off the line. The only thing maybe that might actually have some people holding off to purchasing them is if you do not like the glove in itself, because the glove in itself is very like in your face there. Will either make you love these fragrances or be the deciding factor, you know, in you not even maybe being interested in these fragrances. All three are young, all three are safe. Sugar, which is this one, being the sweetest of the lot, but keeping that masculine feel about it. And now we move on to Nudo, right? Nudo, and this is Tutti Frutti. I came with this fragrance in a vial, and I did tell you that this was one that was simple and very easy to my nose, and I was going to add it in full size. This is going to come in that handbag bottle. They have given us one or two. They have given us two more that come in this packaging, this handbag packaging. One was the green one, drawing inspiration of Marc Jacobs Decadence. And then we had a plum one, drawing inspiration of Oriana. And then we have Tutti Frutti. Oh, it looks like you cannot pull this. I was about to pull it off. You can't. If you can, then I don't know, maybe you'd need to use some force, and I'm not willing to do that at this point. I just want to just like spray it again and recap. Quick one, the bottle in reality is not as gigantic as it looks on pictures. I don't know why. For some reason I thought this was going to be a really huge bottle. It's not. It's a little bit slim there at the top and getting wider, making it such that, you know, it's very easy for you to spray. Tutti Frutti is exactly what you're going to get. A host of those gummy bear feel, you know, jelly feel of sweets. Pineapple is in the forefront. Definitely a fruity fragrance, guys, with a little bit of a watery accord to it, weighing in from that melon, but it doesn't really dilute it that much. It still maintains like a sweet tangerine, a sweet pineapple, and then a host of all these sweet accords to it, making it very vividly candy-like, and then a sugar accord drying down vanillin and a touch of floral. The longevity of this fragrance could be better, but its profile usually doesn't have a massive lasting power. It's just a safe DNA, guys, that's easy to like. Other fragrances that I have in full size are this range, I was about to say the Tabac range. No, this range. This one being Tabac. We featured this one while I was on the road traveling, and I gave you my oh, I thought it was going to be one that you is sitting on a base that you, or you know, that you slide out. So I'm gonna open it from the top. This was my favorite from the three that I reviewed, because this one highlights the Coca-Cola note. And yeah, now we have it in full size, guys. Tabac and Cola. So from this, you are to expect a fragrance that incorporates the note of Coca-Cola, and of course that tobacco. You are to expect a fruitiness, a sweetness in this fragrance. You are to expect the cola, really vivid in this fragrance, working in tandem with the tobacco. You are to expect a woody feels, sweetness that is moderate. I wouldn't say this is very sweet, but yes, it does highlight the Coca-Cola note the most, working in tandem with that yellow floral, that immortelle, but not making it about that. It really does keep to the Coca-Cola vanilla theme, giving you wafts of tobacco in an ambery backdrop. This, I remember saying, feels a little bit like maybe Mancera's Tonka Cola, but now that I have it in full size, it does feel a lot like that Tobacco Vanille, but not as intense as Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. A gentle, soft scent that is unisex themed and may come across as easy to like if you are gifting it for a man or you're purchasing it as a man. Okay, what had me confused while I opened the Tabac and Cola from the bottom is I thought it is from this range, you know, where these are like a slide out sitting on a base. So I'm going to open this one from the bottom there, because this is a slide out while the other one was a complete box. This is Zenith Vanilla. We spoke about this one as well, and this was certainly a clone, and I think I did mention it in the video, but let me just show you a close-up of the real thing. Okay. Oh, the bottle looks very nice in person. simplistic, nothing dramatic. I like the fact that this Zenith is, Zenith Vanilla. So if you like vanilla fragrances, this is certainly going to do it for you. Oh, okay. I love this. This is a love at first sniff. This is one of the most gentle vanilla scents. When I say gentle, every time I say gentle vanilla, guys, I will be referring to vanilla in the same vein as Spirituous Double Vanille, Gentle Fluidity Gold. That's one of the most refined vanilla fragrance or take on a vanilla in a fragrance, and that's exactly what I get from this vanilla in a candid citrusy bed, sweet citruses, orange, that sort of thing. This one lists the notes of booze, rum, but do not shy away from this thinking it's going to be a darkened, boozy vanilla because of that rum. This is very much on the gentle, soothing feel in presentation of that vanilla. I think in this they were going for, and this is off French Avenue, by the way, because the first ones were from Fragrance World. This is off French Avenue. In this, I think they were going for that diorama, and they nailed it. I remember unboxing Vanilla Drama from Fragrance World, and that was supposed to be a diorama clone. That didn't do it for me. It didn't even last till the next day. I gave it away. It was just dark vanilla, but this they really put in the work. This is a glamorous vanilla, guys, and that's why I gave you an example of those two, the Spirituous Double Vanille as well as Gentle Fluidity Gold, as fragrances with the most refined vanilla that I've smelled to my nose, and replicating that as a clone house can be a little bit challenging, but with Zenith they got it right. I love this beautiful vanilla scent. Okay, now the last one, guys, is going to be Zenith Blue. This I'm not too excited about, but I'm going to talk about anyway. This Zenith Blue, we did also feature the vial, okay, the tester that I got. I did a full review of it. The reason why I'm saying I'm not too excited about it is it's not a bad fragrance, but it's an overly done DNA, like when you get those Dior Sauvage DNAs and that sort of thing, you kind of get a DNA fatigue, if you will. But for the gents, I'm just going to drop my thoughts here. This DNA, if it were not for the fact that it's overly done, is a beautiful DNA, guys. This is inoffensive. This is spicy. It does feel as though it has got ginger. It does feel as though it's got grapefruit. It's zesty. It's beautiful. It's a nice DNA. Even I could wear this. I don't have a, problem with this DNA per se, but when it comes to the blue DNAs, I mean, we've been given like 1,000 variations, and it can make it a little bit tricky, especially if you keep coming across them to decide whether you need it or not. This highlights the black pepper there and that aromatic lavender sitting in a patchouli, but this is not like an earthy patchouli that's off-putting. It's a very nice patchouli, and it has that dry wood feel, that dry hay-like feel of vetiver, but again, as I said initially, another take on Dior Sauvage. So it's going to depend on whether you actually need this in your collection or you don't. Why I have it, yet I'm saying I am tired of this DNA, is this is one that's going to my son's collection. So he loves that Sauvage DNA. He will completely cherish this, but I personally will not be using this myself. But it is indeed a nicely done DNA, guys, and the bottle looks good. So the winners when it comes to this haul are going to be Zenith Vanilla. I will recommend this one anytime, any day. If you were put off by that vanilla drama that was dropped by their subsidiary, the Fragrance World one, get this one. This one, they got it right. And French Avenue, by the way, is the creme de la creme side of Fragrance World. It's the same company, but they kind of maybe use, I don't know whether to call it better ingredients, more oils or whatever, but the French Avenue fragrances don't miss. The Fragrance World fragrances are also good, but sometimes you get the ones that really don't cut it out. So I am loving this one. The Muhammad Ali, the boxing one, that I would recommend as a great gift, of course, and maybe to purchase for somebody who loves boxing as a sport, and they are safe. Don't look at them somehow thinking maybe they're just going to be masculine. They're safe for both genders. So yeah, that's it, guys, for this whole C Chronicles is my name. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's meet in the comment section, guys, where we discuss more about fragrances. I'm going to bathe in this because I'm enjoying it. Remember to turn on post notifications. That way you get to be notified anytime I upload a video. Like and share this one, and remember that smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.